We've had a great year. If you want to leave us a comment on Facebook, say what you think about the show or anything. I don't know. I feel like saying something quite moving and that.
Yeah,
but
I really do.
Nothing's coming to my lips right now apart from thank you so much. It's the highlight of my week.
It's the highlight of my week. It's been very humbling having you guys. I'm trying to think of something emotional.
We can't.
John's laughing at me behind the camera now. It's making me feel.
I feel like we need some emotional music going on.
John,
in the background.
you got any emotional words that we can part with?
What should you say,
Come
John?
on, John. What do we say? What do we say now? We need something.
Come on, John.
Help us, John.
Have a good next year.
Have a good next year. It's the highlight of my week. Hopefully it's the highlight of yours. Lots of people have got in touch with us over the year to say it is the highlight of their week.
Yeah, love us or hate us, we really appreciate you watching us.
We've got no friends on the Wizard product review.
Even less than when we started it.
But we've got quite a few viewers and we appreciate every single one of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next week. I'm Dave.
And I'm Craig.
We'll see you next week on the Wizard product review. Nate Cranzo's new release. Well, we say new, but it's the Psycho Matic pack. This is kind of it, the effect. You can have a deck of cards shuffle, so give them a shuffle.
Yeah.
Overhand shuffle, please.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Just a normal, regular overhand shuffle.
Can I ask a question, though?
Yeah.
Dave? Before you perform this?
Yeah.
I could let you go on, but before you perform it, would you rather do it with the actual Psycho Matic deck, or... I mean, because frankly, I'd be bloody amazed if you could do it with the regular deck that I've had sitting there the whole show. But please continue. You want to, or would you rather use this one?
Maybe we'll just switch backs.
Okay, right, no problem. Yeah. So where were you? Sorry, carry on. Do you want me to shuffle it again?
Well, that pack's been used in another trick, so it might
Exactly.
look. People might think it's set up. In
Yeah,
some
we wouldn't
special
want
way.
people to think that. So we'll use the one that's just come out of the big box. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a trick now to show you. You haven't seen this. And we're going to play a little game, you and me. It's the Wizard Product Review guessing game, okay? I'm going to show you a trick, and you've got to guess who the creator is.
It's not Alan Wong, is it?
No, it's not Alan Wong. I'm not touching any of his stuff after those jade rings from hell. No. Come in really close. It's a bit angly. Cool. Right. When I was a child, I had no friends. At all.
Is this the patter or
This
true?
is the patter and stuff. It's a bit true as well. When I was a child, I had no friends.
Right, okay.
I also had no pets, despite wanting pets.
Oh.
You know, I never had a blammo of my own.
Oh, dear.
So instead, I made a friend out of a pack of cards. This is my best friend. He was with me all through school, and to be honest, my best friend still now. His name is Casey. This is Casey. That's Casey's nose, that's Casey's tail. Casey, meet Dave. Casey, meet Blammo. That's Casey, Blammo. There you go, yeah. And first thing we've got to do is... This is really the patter. And what we're going to do, we're going to take the cards out of the case. Now, I've actually taught Casey how to do tricks. Are you ready for this? I've taught Casey... You don't need the cards, I just need the case, because it's not Decky, it's Casey. Okay, so...
Is this really it?
It's really the patter. Right, here we go. Are you ready? Here's the first trick it can do. Stay! Not you. Staying. Isn't that brilliant? Here's another one. Play dead! Look how effective that is. Here's the best one. I can actually get Casey to chase his tail. John, you want to watch this. This is going to be the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Chase your tail, Casey. Chase your tail. Oh, yeah, he's going that way. He's going that way. Oh, he's chasing his tail. He can't get it. He's chasing his tail. He's chasing his tail. Oh, he almost got it. And that is the main trick that Casey can do. And, yeah, that's the trick. That's the one. And you can examine the box and the cards. And
There we go. Here it is, Craig, the super realistic hammer.
Natural brilliance and realism.
You take it out of the box, you laugh at it, you go, no way. And so I'm giving it 3%.
I'm giving it 1%.
Take 6, right, The Light
Yeah.
by Chris Congreve. Can you do it?
I'd rather not.
Come on, I think you need to.
I only opened it half an
Because
hour
I'm not
ago.
doing that intro again.
Okay. I only opened it half an hour ago, and I'm really not too sure whether I can do it or not.
You can do it.
And I want to take a card. I'm going to spread them out so you can see them, because for the sake of this, I want you to pick a card with a lot of white space, because you're going to sign it a little better on the camera.
Bit of white space.
A bit of white space. Fantastic.
How's that?
And show the card to the camera. Don't show it to me. And show it to the rest of the mob. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give you a pen.
My Jeff Price impression there. We don't.
We love you, Jeff. We love you, Jeff. You're going to put the card back. Just say stop.
Stop.
Lovely. Put the card there. There we go. I'll put these back on top.
Yeah,
so you got the card about halfway down, something like that. I don't know. It's got,
so you nearly dropped them there.
Nearly dropped that. I don't know. It's not that I'm nervous or anything like that. Look, what I want you to do is you shuffle the cards for me, Dave.
Would it be good if Jim came on me with a really tight close-up?
Yeah, definitely.
Right, I think that'd
because
be good. It's always interesting, isn't it, to look really closely at some cards being shuffled.
Yeah, it's very, very important to do that. I think it's very, very important.
Okay, I think we're done there, Jim, and we can bring it back to a wide shot. There we go. That was very interesting. That,
cool,
shuffling, wasn't it?
By the way, I should point out there's been a lighter there from the very beginning.
Oh my goodness!
It wasn't there from the very beginning.
Shouldn't you have mentioned that?
No, I just put it down there, but I haven't loaded it or anything yet.
Why don't you do all the shiner patter now?
Yeah, I'm going to. No, I'm going to do a...
What you should say at the start is that people use shiners and that kind of thing. They can see the reflection of cards, and just so you draw attention to that lighter.
Anyway, this is my version of card at any number.
Right.
Yeah. You've shuffled your card in the
pack.
pack.
Do you really need to do all that now?
Give me any number between 1 and 52.
48.
Oh, come on, it'll be like 7. Right, deal down to the 7th card.
I know it's not there. You palmed it out. Right, okay. Yeah.
Look, there's been not there the whole time.
Right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Right, okay, you see there's been a lighter here from the very, very beginning, and if I open it up... Tight shot,
anything in your hands, Craig?
Nothing in my hands, absolutely nothing. You keep giving me direction, Dave, because I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing in my hands. I'm just going to pull this out like this, and you'll see that there's a folded up card right there in the wallet, in the envelope, in the Cup your hands together for me. There you go. Cup your hands together for me. I'm just going to take it and shake it out. And look, you can actually see it's there, shook out of the lighter. But this shooken out of the lighter. But look at this. It's not just any card, Dave, but it is indeed your signed card. Thank you.
It's a miracle.
And I literally opened that up 10 minutes ago.
And said, I can do it flawlessly.
But apparently not. Oh, no.
But now, let's have something positive. Let's talk about lads.
Ooh, lad. That was really...
What the hell was that?
Ooh, what? I just don't know.
Please welcome the sleeve star, soon to be the master of his own ring, David J. Come on! Get in there, David. Oh, God, it's amazing.
David J, it is so happy to have you here. Well done, hang your hand when you come out.
Nice to see you, David. Can I just say, it's amazing the sound 3 people can make in this little place. It really is. David, you've got some new stuff coming out.
Yeah. A little bit... Bits and pieces with a ring.
Bits and pieces with a ring. You heard it here first. He's bringing out bits and pieces with a ring.
One thing we can never be accused of is overhyping a product.
No.
Well, what's the ringmaster routine? The main sort of routine with that?
What's the ringmaster routine?
The ringmaster routine is a 3 phases routine with just an ordinary ring and 2 hands.
And it starts off, doesn't it? You take.
I can describe anything. It's just
watch the trailer.
Ringmaster is just a ring with a...
John's looking at me and I'm looking at John going, what are they laughing at? I don't know.
No, what's Ringmaster? It's a 3-phase routine with a ring, and that is what it is. That is, we buy the bloody DVD and then learn it to tell. This is... oh, okay, help me out here, David. Nicholas, what's that?
Gignax.
Gignax?
Gignac.
That's his name.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gignac, but that's just a funny name. Okay, right, so Nicholas Gignac, it's actually been brought out by Jason Poulter, though, and it's Jason Poulter that's on the DVD, but Mr. Gignac never gets funny.
Aren't we having like a Facebook competition in the next couple of weeks, John, on World Magic Shop?
Yes.
I love his little face. You throw these things on him, and he's just like...
We're having a Facebook competition, so you need to go on and like World Magic Shop.
And like Blamo.
It'll probably be when we move into the new unit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because we're moving. We haven't said.
John's got something very strategic planned, haven't you, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I wish you could see John's face right now.
It's good how he can like.
Somebody has actually made me a mask. This is just so cool. Look, it's got Craig and...
That is a bit scary.
You can't see.
I was traumatised for weeks after seeing Donnie Darko. I think, yeah, that's a bit scary, actually. I don't want that image in my mind.
And then maybe you can make one for Dave and we can sit here one show just doing it like this. That'll just be,
right,
brilliant.
come on.
Yeah. Dave, I've got a pack of cards, okay?
Is this the pattern stuff?
This is the power and stuff. I've got a pack of cards. I'm going to get you to pick one, so just reach in and grab one.
Oh, we're doing that one.
Yeah, that one would be good. There you go. And show everybody, show the whole mob, and just put the card back. There you go. We'll leave it down in the middle. How's that? That's fair, isn't it?
That is fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. Is that fair?
That fair?
That's fair.
Just
put your thumbs up. Is that fair?
That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Okay, and inside here we've got some
Can't
cards.
be real fans, those
Can't
two.
be real fans.
No.
Inside the envelope we've got some other cards. Now
Yeah,
these
go on.
cards are designed to help you with your eye test. It's an eye test. There's an eye test in here.
Oh, it's a struggle today. Get that patter out.
I got these from an optician.
Did you?
Yeah, this is the
I thought
pattern.
they were upstairs. In
God, this sounds so... You still got those cheese icons that you put on because I'm going to need them.
Come on, then.
Okay, so we've got 4 jacks. We've got the Jack of Hearts, we've got the Jack of Spades, and we've got a face-down card and a Jack of Diamonds. Now, that face-down card obviously would have to be the Jack of Clubs, and in fact, if I do this, magically, I can make that Jack of Clubs turn face up.
Right. Is that meant to happen?
That's a bonus trick that I just... It's a bonus trick right there that I just put together just specifically for this spot, okay?
It's all about the setup.
It's all about the setup. So the idea is, you can see 4 jacks, can't you?
Yeah.
They're all face up now, aren't they? Watch, if I just give a little shake,
have
one
no
of them
idea.
turns
Oh,
face
my
down.
goodness.
I know it's the Jack of Spades.
Different Jack.
But look, if I just shake again, now this time the Jack of Spades is face up and the Jack of Diamonds is face down.
It's almost like they're jackrobats.
They are, yeah. Or if they were flying through space, they'd be jackernauts.
Get on with it.
I'll do it again. And this time the Jack of Hearts turns face up, and the last one is the Jack of Clubs, and the Jack of Clubs turns face up. Now, did you see the cards turning over?
Absolutely.
That means you need an eye test.
All
Because
right.
they weren't really turning over, it was all in your
they weren't.
imagination.
We got it on tape.
No, they weren't. In fact, let's see if we can further prove that you need an eye test. What colour were the backs of the cards?
Definitely red.
No, you see, they were blue. They were
Ah.
all blue, yeah, exactly. So
That's very frustrating.
It is very frustrating, isn't it? Look, you know what? Hold your hand out. We'll do one last test for you. I will put one of the jacks there.
Yeah.
I'll put the... Oh, no. Let's do it the other way around. I'll put... put 3 jacks there. I'll put 1 in my pocket. How many does that leave there?
3.
No, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
See? I know. You definitely need an eye test.
Multiple
But don't
finales.
worry.
Here we go.
I
There's
can
one.
snap my fingers, wiggle my fingers, and just like that, I can sort it out so you can have an eye test. Because now the backs of the
Oh,
cards
multiple finale.
have
There's
all
2.
turned into eye tests. But pick a card, any card. Let's test your eyes for a minute. Look at the top line. What does the top line say?
E.
Let's skip straight to the bottom. What does the bottom say?
T. W. Oh, 2 of clubs.
And what was your card, Dave?
The 2 of clubs.
The 2 of clubs. Yes.
And what I'm going to do is just go.
Ow.
Oh, oh my God.
Ow.
Oh.
Ah.
What?
Oh god. Oh.
Are you alright?
What the hell?
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Oh my god. That is incredible.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
good.
That is
Miracle.
amazing.
It's a miracle.
Dave,
That is a
miracle. Dave, stop. Dave, it's rubbish.
And I want you to actually sign that card as well. I was going to put the cap back on there, but then realised it was a Coindex Sharpie gimmick.
We're just such a professional outfit. I've got to
So I don't know what's going on there.
Naked is a very clever idea with a gimmick that works flawlessly to create a visual and impressive card change.
There you go.
This is identical to Blink. They brought out Blink. We reviewed it about 6 months
not
ago.
identical.
No, right. Right, was Blink...
What?
No, simple
How
question.
can you say this? We come out with different things all the time.
Yeah, I know we do, but...
You know, things get improved and moved on. You know, new gimmicks get added.
Don't start.
You know, like Keymaster Reloaded.
Or like Coinvex 2.
Yes!
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the difference is Coinvex 1 and Keymaster 1 wasn't rubbish. While Blink was rubbish, he never should have bought that out in the first place. So now he's bought out naked to try and redeem himself.
And I didn't like that. I thought, if you go... You fell off the sofa. There we go. Well, that could be an outtake. That shocked you, didn't it? That's what you get for licking your bits during the show. Right, next up is a DVD by Frank Zheng. I think
Zheng? Are you sure? I don't see a J there.
But
We'll just call him Frank.
Let's just call him Frank. And his DVD, Jump. Do you want to see it?
I'd love to see it. I really would.
I've been practicing for half an hour, so choose one of the balloons.
We'll go for the yellow.
The yellow one,
Yeah.
right. Can you cover while I blow this up?
Okay, so this is the balloon trick. This is the first one on the DVD. Like I said, there's 9 routines.
See you, Blamo.
Has he been watching you practice? Right, okay. Blamo's done one. As I said, there's 9 routines.
Right, Craig, can you hold on to that there? So
of course I will.
either side there.
Yeah.
And this is the balloon trick. Right, you ready? So just concentrate. Feel the energy. Feel the energy.
Ah!
I think we can bleep that. I think we can. Blamo's now in the corner of the studio.
Shaking.
As far as he can
He's
go.
actually got in between John's legs. Okay, now, look, that's powerful. That's powerful. That's powerful magic. That scared the hell out of me. Okay, so next up on the show, we've got another book. And you know what?
Have you read it all?
Yeah, all
You've
of
already
it.
got it out this morning.
No, I didn't. I've been reading it for a while. I've been reading it for a while. It's just I read them, then I bring them in, and then point them out.
How
to
can
you. I've
this
been
be a
re-
legitimate review? We've only got that this morning.
I've been reading it about a week now.
Really?
Yeah, really. I've been reading about a week, and it only takes a week to read through a book this size. It's only small. But I want to
Okay.
address the people on the cafe. There's a thread on the latest show. It's already 2 pages long. About...
Well, that's a monster.
Stop it. What Martin Breeze has just done is he brought out another book of Mr. Cran's material, and he's called it The Unique Years. Now, what it is through his life, he contributed a number of effects to the Magic Wand, the Gen, the Wizard, and the Pentagram, which were magazines back in the 60s, 70s.
Right.
And all of his contributions to those magazines have been basically rewritten and re-illustrated and presented here for the first time. This Mission Impossible here. Imagine having someone freely select a card. The watch that you're wearing actually displays the card. I mean, you have to go to a jeweler and have a special watch made, but the stuff in here.
Really?
Yeah, it was going to release it as a trick, and then obviously he died, so he couldn't. But whatever.
Maybe going to the jewellers and they went, sorry, can't do that. Right, here we go with a miracle from Henry Evans. We're not going to get it off the sticks. We've got a live audience here that have not seen this.
Yeah, just to set the scene, I walked in this morning and David got here at the crack of dawn with Blamo, and he'd already started opening stuff up and looking at it, and this is something that he said that I had to watch on the show for the first time in order to get a genuine reaction.
Here we go.
Here's the man that can do an S-fan and yet not a riffle force.
Say stop.
Stop!
Okay, look at that one.
That was good.
Don't show me. In fact, leave it face down on your hand. Do not let me see that card at all. Would you be amazed if I could tell you that card?
Not really.
It'd be amazing, wouldn't it, if I could tell you that card?
Yeah,
Right,
I would be
okay.
astounding.
Just it's a red card or a black card, obviously. Right, I'm going to go for the 4 of Hearts.
No, Dave, that's not right. It's not the 4 of Hearts.
Oh God, it's the 5 of Clubs. Right, let's have a little hilarious piece of comedy right now. Here we go.
Oh, that's
Look at this. It never normally goes wrong, folks. It never normally goes wrong. Sorry, hang on to that piece just there. But let's see if we can fix this with an amazing piece of magic. Hold on to that just there, Craig.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is take the empty glass. Let me just get some of these bits out. So I'm just going to scoop. I'm just scooping some bits. So got all the bits. Here we go. So a bit too many, bits.
Sod off!
Stay just there.
You gotta be bloody kidding me.
You ready? Had too many bits. Stay just there.
Okay.
Whoa.
Look. And look. And they do actually match.
Come back on and Wongle is forgiven. Are you serious? Are you serious?
It's
Is
nearly.
this going to become a...
It's just under 50 quid.
What? I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. It's rubbish, right? Look, when... I'm sure you guys saw what I saw when the cards... Look, right, give me some of these. Right, look. When these are in here, like this...
They look just like that.
It looks absolutely nothing like what you were showing me. It looked like a little tube with printed pieces of card on.
No.
And that's exactly... Look, you put... Right, rewind the Wizard product review to when he was holding the glass like this. And tell me if that looks anything like what it looked like in the performance. That wouldn't fool a blind monkey.
Should we let people into a secret, actually?
Let's tell them. Every single
For
time.
1.5 years.
When we've said, get it off the sticks, John's actually been sitting behind a table and he just picks it up off the table. It should have been, John, get it up off the table.
But sticks is a well-known term for a tripod. But now we are actually using a tripod.
Because in our new studio, we don't have a table, so John, for the first time ever, has just got it off the sticks.
That's what we've done for the
Anyway,
first
who
time.
cares? Show me the trick.
Next up, we've got this review. It's called Postcards by Hernan Mercagno, I
reckon?
think. Yeah.
This looks awesome.
He takes out of the envelope a flat-packed card box.
Yep, totally
and it
flat.
is flat, and
Yep.
you can show it on both sides. It's flat.
Yep.
And basically, he assembles it in front of the spectators, and then the deck's in there.
Yeah, like a full deck, a regular deck of 52 playing cards. There's no like half cards or anything in there. You can immediately go into
A
any,
great moment
card
of
routine.
magic when he sort of flicks his fingers and the deck, the box kind of pops
Pops
open.
You can
and
show
there's
it
the
on
deck.
both sides as well.
And then
the
at that
box can
point,
be shown
which doesn't
completely.
make any sense.
No, not at all.
That's the bit that kind of fools you when you watch the demo, and then you have a look at the gimmick you get with it, and it's really, really good.
It's cleverer than you think. When you look at the gimmick, you think, oh, that's quite clever. Then you realise how it works when you watch the explanation, and it's even cleverer. And the best thing about this is it's incredibly easy to do as well, isn't it? I mean,
there's not a lot to say apart from I really liked it. I want to give this Worker of the Week. I'm giving it 93%.
I'm going to give it 94%.
What do we do next? I've completely lost
over
the
there.
plot here.
Render.
Render! God, this looks amazing, this.
Well,
does.
have you seen the trailer?
Absolutely incredible. This is beautiful magic at its best.
Basically, you
This is-
take a phone,
Yeah.
and there might be, for example, you might take a picture of some.
You might be
skittles.
out. You might be out on a walk, you know,
And take a picture of some
see
leaves.
some lovely leaves.
You
Take a picture of some leaves and go, hey, look at these leaves pictures.
and then you can make the leaf come to life.
And then the leaf becomes real.
It's the stuff that dreams are made
It
of.
really is.
isn't
It looks
So-
absolutely incredible.
First of all, let me tell you, this doesn't work very well. Your invisible gimmick is crap. Okay, it's not invisible. You can see.
You can see it.
It's actually a visible gimmick. Okay?
We actually were in here. We set it up. We actually did get it set up. We walked round. We're like,
Yeah.
I can't see it now.
Yeah, we're
I
showing
can't
it
actually
to-
see it. No, just keep your hands still, and then I can't see it. What?
Sean Scott, you're an idiot.
What?
Simple as that. He's an idiot. What he's done is he's put this wonderful trailer together with a whole bunch of different stuff on it. He's put the origami thing.
But
You know
that's
the
awesome.
origami bird?
That's awesome. Why
You
are you
can't
an idiot?
do it.
What do you mean I don't
No,
understand?
let me explain why you can't do it, right? Because when you go onto the actual DVD and you've learned how to do it, right?
Yeah.
You go to the section where he talks about the origami bird.
Yeah.
And he says, you need this video file. You can purchase this for $10 directly from my website.
That's not on there.
You've got to buy it for $10. You've got to buy the video file. That's why he's an idiot.
When all's said and done, you can't put a trailer out for a trick and then say, oh, by the way, it's not on there, give me some more cash.
Yeah, especially when it's not even that good a trick anyway. It doesn't work, it doesn't look good, it looks absolutely rubbish.
Minus 10%.
Minus 100%. Go away.
So, next up, we've got a product by... the inventor is Pablo Lambertini.
Really?
And it's the Confetti Shooter. And there's all sorts of incarnations, different things. That some of them using like CO2 on compressed air.
Yeah.
So you can go...
Well, I know you
and
were
get,
excited
like-
about doing it at a wedding, go up to a top table and just make confetti appear all over the top table.
I was joking about that.
Were you?
Yeah.
I believed you.
I wasn't serious.
Oh.
There was one person in the whole of World Magic Shop, not you, Blamo, that could actually get this to work.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we're quite ashamed, but we're going to bring it in because he got it out half an hour ago. He can do it already. Matthew! Right, okay, you
Can
ready?
you do the pattern stuff?
You do the power and stuff, and then you go... and you can just make it appear.
Is that it? Can you do any more? Is that it?
No, it's just more like that.
That's quite impressive. I have to wait about half an hour.
You can do 2 loads so quickly. That's brilliant. Well, we got a few other people to have a go at this as well. And like you say, John had a go, a few other guys had a go. We had a modicum of success with it.
And,
Craig, how much are you going to give it?
I hate this. I absolutely, completely and utterly...
in fact, we've got our own
Oh, yeah,
version,
check
haven't
our
we?
own version here. We're going to save you some money now on the Wizard product review.
You don't actually need... Come on, Blackmo. Come on. Come on. You're safer here. Come on. Good boy. That's it. You don't actually... you don't need an FT. You just
No.
need a normal TT. You can do the same thing. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Matthew, you only had a little bit, didn't you? You ready for this? Watch.
See? And that's my point.
And once you start playing with it, you get very excited indeed.
Yeah.
There's a quote for you. Right.
Once you start playing with it, you get very excited indeed. But it's probably not the sort of thing that
I think if you found a use for it, it would be great.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's good, it looks good, and every time I do it, people go, "That's good." You're trying to get your socks off.
But, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, if
I know what you're
people
gonna say.
here haven't got liquid metal, and if people here haven't ever gone out and performed it, or don't really do much metal bending, you owe it to yourself to get liquid...
Sorry, my ear's just bending.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm Dave,
And I'm Craig.
and this is the Wizard Product Review. On this week's show,
We are live in the desert in Las Vegas for Magic Live. We
Live.
finally got here.
Do you reckon they can tell we've had no sleep?
I don't think... Well, hopefully we're hiding it. No, we're not hiding it at all, are we? We've had very little
Here
sleep.
comes the first interview. So sit down, tell us what products you've got coming out.
I have a wonderful appearing Bengal. It's a Bengal tiger appearance. It's a jiggly Bengal tiger. Comes out. It's made of paper mache. And Mike Michaels has been working on it. Comes out and then a scorpion's tail comes over the top and bam! There's your card.
Has this ever
It's a
been done
Bengal
before?
tiger. Yeah, I've been doing it all week at Caesars.
Is it based on Rocky the Raccoon?
Who's that? The song? No. Where'd you get
And are
him?
you enjoying the convention?
No. You just spit on me. It's
Any highlights so far?
nope.
No? Anything else coming out?
Nope.
Fair enough.
I got nothing.
You got some good DVDs.
I do?
Yeah, they're already out.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
So,
I don't make my living from magicians. I'm sorry. I'm not a. I don't think of products. I thought of a new idea once every 3 years. I have one idea. And I was at a Jay Sankey lecture, and during the explanation of one of his tricks, he created 9 new tricks. During the explanation of a trick. And it's unbelievable. So my mind doesn't work that way. That's why I have no money. Can I borrow? Do you have a meal ticket?
I can lend you some money.
Yeah, loan me some money.
You need
That's
one
why
of
I
these
need
buffet
badges.
things.
Yeah.
It's $24 all day as
That's
much
why I
as you
need.
can eat.
That's why I don't have any products. That's why this is blank. I have nothing to sell.
well, you got the Bengal tiger thing.
I was lying about the Bengal tiger thing. I don't really have a Bengal tiger.
Chris Randall, we set you a challenge. We said we don't believe that you can get any girl's phone number. So here's the thing. We're here at the coffee house in New Orleans. I'm going to pick a girl. We're going to go over. I'm going to give you one shot. And if you... I know there's not that much, but you know, this is our challenge, Dave. If you get it right, then I'm going to apologise on camera, okay?
Here, I'll show you something cool. Just a cocktail napkin, okay? What hand do you write with? Your right hand? Your right hand? I'm a lefty. We're compatible. No, I don't think so. Squeeze real tight. Did you feel that? No?
I didn't feel it, but...
I hate when women say that. I was in the pool. Go open it up. Check it out.
Okay.
See if you need a tour guide of Las Vegas. See, now you know where to find one. Here, we'll do it again. This will be really cool. Like David Blaine with full sentences. Ready? Okay, there goes number 2. Now, this is going to freak you out just a little bit. Wouldn't it be incredible if your number was on there?
It'd be incredible.
Open it up. Check it out. This is going to freak you out. Hold on. Like I said, wouldn't it be incredible if your number was on there?
Oh, you want my number?
You?
Right.
Whoa, hang on. You're actually giving this guy your number?
Yeah. He just did a trick. He's a magician. Why not?
Okay, look, this is the deal. We said that we would apologize to Chris Randall on camera if he was able to get... I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he managed to get a girl's phone number. I can't see how that thing works, but apparently it does. Fair enough. This is me being the better man, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here in front of everybody, and I'm going to apologize to the viewers of the Wizard Product Review. I'm apologizing to Chris Randall right now. I'm sorry. Apparently the trick works, and you know what? If I wasn't married, I'd try that myself, because that was impressive. I've got no idea how he did that. I've got no idea at all. That was unbelievable. So this is me. On behalf of David Penn and on behalf of myself, to the viewers of the Wizard Product Review, I'm apologising right now. I've got to tell you, Chris? Okay, so we're here with the one and only Richard Sanders. Hey, Richard.
And, hi.
How's it going?
Did you notice my muscles?
Well, Dave's been working out recently as well, you know. So.
If you hold your hands like this, you look muscular. Try it.
I normally do this. I normally do this move where I lean back and put my arm up just for a second. And
very.
Yeah, you need to do that
Very
as well.
interesting. Okay.
So what's happening with Sanders Effects?
Everything's great, man. Is that the end of the interview?
No, we're just getting started. Okay. Did you see what we said about Ultra Gum?
I did. I am here. I figure I will take this opportunity. How much time do we have?
As long as you want.
To tell Craig he's an idiot.
I love the idea of Ultra Gum. I think that from a layman's point of view, I can't think of anything more magical than seeing the dollar bill inside a sealed pack of gum that they get to pop open. And I love the idea of waving your hand over it and just appear. I think that's beautiful. If really you can make it in 2 minutes, the initial prep isn't a problem. You know, that's not a problem. I don't mind doing a one-time prep.
Right.
It's the prep in between every single time. If you really can get it down to like 2 minutes, then that's not bad to me.
It literally is if you understand the method, it's 2 minutes. Once you have that initial thing done, it's just a matter of
getting the button. Did we give Ultra Gum Worker of the Week?
I think we did,
No, we gave it half Worker of the Week.
I gave it Worker of the Week. You didn't. Yeah, you gave it to something else on the same show.
2 minutes, honestly.
2 minutes.
Then I think we need to up Ultra Gum to a full Worker of the Week.
A full Worker of the Week. There you go, for Ultra Gum. There you go. It's worth coming on.
I love you.
Right. We are here with a legend, the most prolific. Let's not hold back here, Craig.
No.
Magic producer on the planet.
And a living legend. Everybody knows and has heard of Paul Harris.
I'm living. It's at least part of it.
And you're an enigma.
I'm still
living.
An
an enigma.
I'm still living.
You know, don't you? When you see that trailer come up and there's a new effect coming out and you see it and it says Paul Harris presents, you know that this thing's probably going to be okay.
Yeah, you know that there's something special that's going to be lined up. You don't put your name on anything rubbish.
It's okay normally. At least it's okay. I shoot for okay. That's my high bar.
And we're looking through True Astonishments at the moment. True Astonishments, obviously a fantastic project.
We get more emails. We get more emails than anything else asking us to review True Astonishments.
And this is the question I've got. How did you ever convince Bro Gilbert to get out there, do the whole thing for you, while you just sat at home in the forest, having a cup of tea?
Walking his dog.
Walking your dog, while Bro's out there doing all the street magic and everything.
It's so funny. I was in Vegas at the Gary Darwin Magic Club, and Bro was there. I never met him before. I didn't know who he was. And we're talking about the best places to live, and I said, well, I'd like to live in a place with pine trees, and kind of wood on the beach, and lakes, and cabins, and beautiful women. I just gave my fantasy island version of where I went. He said, well, I live there. That's British Columbia.
So you moved in with him?
That's the Sunshine Coast. And I forgot about it. But then, like 2 years later, I'm burned out on the first draft of TA, which blew up. And I get in my car, I need a road trip. So I get in the car and I'm driving around the coast of Bend, which is coast of Oregon, was very pretty. I kept driving and driving and driving, and then there was the Canadian border. Let's cross the Canadian border and see what happens there. I crossed the Canadian border. Hey, let's visit Bro Gilbert. And I drove up there and I go, hi, Bro, hi, Paul. And I stayed at his place, and I fell in love with the island. And after a while, I said, hey, you should do this thing. And that's how that started. So.
Fantastic.
You should do. And did he know when he said you should do this thing? Did he know he got? Did he know he got 9 DVDs to film and edit?
Oh, there was one point in the middle of this thing where I mean, imagine working on this thing for 3 years, almost straight, then having to trash the whole thing, and being on it for another year.
So why did you have to trash it?
It wasn't right. It just wasn't good enough.
Right?
It was just not quite there yet.
Well, that's one thing I've heard about you.
Yeah.
You've got very high standards.
Yeah, I never hit them though. I try to get better than okay if I can. So
there you go.
Well, we have a thing on the Wizard product review every single week. We call it Future Buzz, and we say Future Buzz. We know a little bit about ink.
Ink.
We've seen like
ink is so beautiful.
A sort of private trailer of that.
Yeah,
that looks fantastic.
Ink looks great.
Michael Chatlin. The Chatlin or Chatelaine?
We get the names wrong all the time on the show.
We say Chatlin.
All right, Michael Chatlin. He is like one of the top magic geniuses in the world today.
I remember his torn and restored card.
We gave that. I think we gave that Worker of the Week.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Anyways, he has this new thing out, and he's been developing it for a couple of years now, and finally put the finishing touches on it. And it's just mwah, it's just beautiful.
Anything else you can talk about? That's
I heard that there's something coming out with
Jesse
creator
Jesse Feinberg. I have another. I know you.
Really?
He has some beautiful things.
Okay.
He has some beautiful things.
Right.
And they just need a little help. They need a little extra stuff to make them practical. And we've been working on things together.
Okay.
Jesse's the other guy. Jesse is like one of the top brilliant. You may not know this. Jesse Feinberg and Michael Chatlin are both two of the top genius magic creators in the world right now.
Well, we'll approach you with fresh eyes.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'm prepared to. Yeah,
No,
look
but again,
I've looked at some stuff that Jesse's brought out in the past, and it hasn't been.
Well, sometimes the stuff they have the great idea, and it's not quite there yet. With the development and the practicality and the little finesses, and they just need a little shaping. But the ideas and the concepts are just the best.
Well, we certainly look forward to seeing that.
And that's the fun for me, is working with these guys who have these brilliant ideas and just giving it a little push.
Well, let me ask you a question. There's probably a lot of viewers of the Wizard Product Review, and they're thinking, yeah, I've created a good trick. I want to be part of Paul Harris Presents. What do they need to do?
Yeah.
Get up the phone and ring you and say...
Yeah, well, you go to the site, Paul Harris Presents, and they submit the thing, and we look at it.
Cool.
We look at it. But the goal here, I finally figured this out in my own head, is that you want to, when you put a magic thing on the market, it should be like something you'd be happy to gift wrap and give as a friend as a wonderful gift. Okay. And they open it up and they go, well, that's a lovely, happy thing. And there shouldn't be extra stuff that they have to worry about, and there shouldn't be, icky. There has to be a beautiful presentation there.
Should be astonishing.
Yeah, and they look at this thing, and in every way it's practical and beautiful and sexy and fun, and you want them to be happy with this gift you give them. So,
I like that.
So that's what we shoot for.
We were, just to finish off with, we were having a bit of an argument on the plane, myself and Craig.
We were.
And obviously, every time you see that trailer come up and it says Paul Harris Presents, I want to know right now, I want the exclusive on the Wizard Product Review. Is that your signature?
It is my signature, yes. You can forge it, you can probably cash a check.
Really? Because we just happen to have the portfolio right here.
No.
And you better have been telling the truth.
So we want you...
We want the truth right here. We want it really big, and we want to see it just like the DVD.
Right,
you know what?
It is exactly the same.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
And this is now going to be available on eBay. We're going to be starting it out at about $100, so bidding will start next week.
Thank you very much, Paul. We're really
pleasure.
looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Paul,
appreciate
it's
it.
a pleasure. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Paul, for joining us on the Wizard Product Review.
There's one more thing we need to address.
What's that?
True Astonishments.
True
went
Astonishments.
on YouTube and you promised everybody that we would be reviewing the True Astonishments box set, and I've had nothing for grief for the last 4 weeks. Everybody wants to know when we're going to be looking at Paul Harris's box set.
So you want the official update right now?
I want the official update.
Okay. Soon.
Official update for the Wizard product review. It's
coming
a
soon.
big DVD set. There's like so many DVDs.
And we can't find all the Easter eggs.
No, we're
and
not
that
going
kind
to
of
review
thing.
it until we find every
We might have
single
to
one
ring
of them.
Paul up again and say, come on, tell us where they are. He's, have a bit of fun. Try and find the Easter eggs. I don't know where they. I don't know. I'm trying to find the Easter eggs.
I've got
I've got
no
no
probably
idea.
the best Paul Harris impression I've ever heard. It was just amazing. It was like just watching him.
I don't know.
It's like you're taking the piss out of people.
So here's two words that strike fear into the heart of the Wizard product review. Twister magic.
Twister magic, yeah. They haven't been very happy with us at all. You talk about cafe wars. Twister magic have been getting their knickers in a bit of a knot recently. I mean, we reviewed their rubber hammer.
Yeah, it was good.
And it was good.
Actually, there was loads.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? There's a thread on the cafe about why we put stuff on the site for sale when we trash it.
Yeah.
Do you want to address that?
John, what do you want to say about that?
Yeah, John, it's you that puts it on the site. Why do we do that?
People still buy it just because it doesn't suit your presentation.
Yeah, just because
It's not just our opinion.
Yeah, just because we don't like it doesn't mean somebody else isn't going to like it. We're not going to stop selling something. Yeah, Twister Magic goes on and go,
That's like,
you trashed
it. Tesco's saying I won't sell burgers because I'm a vegetarian.
That's the worst, absolute
That's rubbish.
worst example I've ever heard, ever.
Right, next up is Big Blind Media presents Ali, what's that word there? I've never even...
Nuriasis?
Ali Nurias's Wormhole.
Which has been bought out specifically for the one effect and one effect only, which is having a signed card appear in your pocket, right? That's exactly what this
How
is.
good's that?
There's 3 or 4 different routines, but the general idea is a signed card goes into the spectator's pocket. Now, you can do this with one simple move. Learn to palm a card.
Yeah.
You can do it. You don't need a gimmick. You don't need to carry things around with you. With one single move, you can have a card appear.
And anybody accomplished can do that, can't they?
Anybody can do that.
So why did you insist that Jim did a close-up on me while you did it?
Shut up, Dave. Because... Yes! Just because I wanted to, okay? No, seriously. That was that, and this is this. I don't have an answer to that. No. Because when you're performing in the real world, you're not performing to a camera.
End of argument.
No, it's not. No.
Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it.
refuse.
Jim, when we filmed that trick, would you mind just getting a close-up on Dave's hands? While I just do a very simple sleight that anybody can do.
Yeah, exactly, because we're trying to protect we're trying to protect the inventor's creation. We don't want to make people realise how it's done by my cack-handed handling. But forget about that.
And a lot of things we've changed about the show, like Matthew.
Where's the work of the week, boy?
It's gone.
I didn't even know it wasn't there.
Where's Matthew?
Matthew!
Where's the worker of the week board gone?
We want it back in here before the next review. Come on, let's carry on.
That's it this week for the Wizard product review.
Future Buzz?
I don't think we've got time for Future Buzz this week because
Okay, fair enough.
John's waving at us saying the battery in the radio mic's running out.
Really?
So hurry
I'm
up.
still looking for Tool. Here's a message
Facebook,
for David
YouTube,
Stone.
Facebook, YouTube.
David Stone, send me Tool. I want Tool. I want it, and I want it now.
I'm Dave.
Send me Tool.
I'm Dave. We'll see you next week, 12 o'clock on a Wednesday. I'm Dave.
And I'm Craig. That's Blamo.
We'll see you next week on the Wizard product
Work
review.
of the week, 95%.